Hey, what is up everyone? Welcome to another video. In this video we're going to talk about a recent immigration ban which was put by President Trump for the students from China coming to United States on F1 visa or J1 visa. Let's get started. Before I get started with this topic, I just want to express my gratitude and tell you how grateful I am for all the comments you've been sending me in all my videos on Instagram and LinkedIn and YouTube. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Every single comment inspires me to bring valuable content just like this. This video is going to be divided into 3 or 4 parts. I'll put the timestamps right here so you can skip to any part if you want to. First part is going to be why this happened, what really happened, what does it mean for you, and what should you do now. Just 2 days back on May 29, 2020, President Trump provided or executed an order or a presidential proclamation that they are going to ban all the students who are coming from China for F1 visa or J1 visa, but only for the students who are seeking for graduate degree or postgraduate degrees. Okay, so the entire proclamation is on White House government website. I'll leave the link in the description. I highly recommend you to go and read the entire document and understand what it means, but do your own research. But I'm going to read a couple of points from here so you understand why it happened. Okay, it says People's Republic of China is engaged in wide-ranging and heavily resourced campaign to acquire sensitive United States technology and intellectual property, in part to bolster the modernization and capability of its military People's Liberation Army. It further says that People's Republic of China uses some Chinese students, mostly postgraduate students and postdoctorate researchers, to operate as non-traditional collectors of intellectual property. Basically, they are saying that students from China who came here to do their master's program or a research program or a PhD program, they are taking all the information, vital information, sensitive information about technology and all this information, and providing this information to China and their military to make their military strong, which is threat to United States of America and American people. And because of that, President Trump has decided to detrimental the entry of F1 visa or J1 visa for the students who are coming from China, specifically to pursue the master's program or doctorate program in United States. Now, of course, there are several sections under this article you can go and read in detail, but it talks about if you're already approved as visa student and in United States, what it means for you. If you are not, if you're approved and right now not in United States, what it means when you come back to United States, and several other exceptions or things like that they have mentioned in detail in this article. So go and read that if you want to do additional research on this. I want to provide a quick statistics to you to understand, to give you the more perspective. This is from Department of Homeland Security. They said that roughly around 272,000 students come every year for undergrad and graduate program, and roughly around 84,000 students are coming for graduate students or postgraduate or doctorate level programs. This ban does not apply for students who are coming for undergrad program. They think that this kind of level of research is done from the students who are in master's program or in doctorate level programs, but not the students who are coming for undergrad program. A lot of you have been asking me, is this information true? Is this really happening? Yes, it is true, and it is really happening. It is on the government website. You can go and read this entire article, and that should give you all the information. Now that you have this information, let's talk about how does this information apply to you. What does this mean for you? I've never been a promoter of competition. I've never believed in competition. I know that a lot of articles and a lot of people are talking about that this means that you're not going to have competition, you're going to have 84,000 less students to compete with you, but I don't think that you need to focus on that at all. I really think that competition is always going to be there. Maybe you will not have those 84,000 students, but you will still have the competition with many other students. You're still going to have the competition with students who are existing in United States. You will even have competition with me. I mean, maybe I will be applying to the same product manager role or project manager role. Maybe you are applying for that, so you don't, it doesn't really eliminate the term competition. I know people are leveraging this information to tell you that hey, there's no more competition, so that's why you should go to United States. And that is what I want to emphasize on my message for this video, that I know that there are companies, I know there are people, there are consultancies, there are banks, and there are loan companies. All of you, and maybe even universities, is going to force you and pressure you to come because of this reason to fall 2020 or maybe spring 2021. I don't think that you need to take that decision because of this reason. Your decision should be focused on your reasons and not because that, oh, this is going to be an advantage for you. You need to understand one basic fact, that all these consultancies and banks and all these people, they make money because you go to United States. They make money from you, on you. So if you go, they make money. If you don't go, they lose money, they lose their revenue, they lose their target. That's why they are targeting you to take this information to go. That I've been getting messages on my Instagram and emails that, hey, this information is there, is this true, and should we now go to United States? There are companies who are telling us to go. Now, I don't make any money off of you if you come to United States this year or next year or 2 years from now. I have no intention that I don't get any money paid from anybody. So I genuinely care for you, and I genuinely want to provide you the real information, the ground reality, that look, I mean, there's a lot of things which are uncertain right now. I mean, why do you want to take that big risk and gamble your career decision right now? You can wait for 1 year. That's all I'm asking for. Like, wait for fall 2021. Take this 2-semester break and work on your career and work on whatever things you need to work on your projects and portfolio. The reason I say that is because, one, there's going to be election in November, and you will find out who the president is going to be. If it is President Trump who's going to continue, what kind of immigration changes is going to bring. If it is a new president, what kind of changes, immigration policies he or she is going to bring. So we don't know that information. Another fact is that we don't know when the visa appointments are going to open. Another fact is how this whole COVID-19 situation is going to impact you in terms of jobs, in terms of education, and all of those things. There's so many things which are not clear right now. My thought process and my take is that understand all of this first and then make a wise decision instead of jumping on the decision because of this happened. That's all I want to say, and I'm gonna leave it right there. I know you're smart enough to figure this out and make a proper decision. Just don't come under pressure. I just hope this information was valuable and helpful for you to make smart decision. I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, keep smiling and keep hustling.